Mama said
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration continues, and we've got a great one for you. Between these road warriors and these guys defending their home turf. Leading them, as always, their head coach. These guys have done more losing than winning as of late, so they've dropped 3 in a row. In the same role on the other side, a look at their head coach. These guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. From the booth alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're gonna throw. He's looking deep once again. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. And we talked about it earlier, brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, you're not happy about it. And he will be focused on rectifying those things here.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Looking in the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's going to run for it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Another another carry for him. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. These guys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He has the first over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives him a 1st down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yep, you just want to gain some confidence.
Setting up to throw. Setting up the screen. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. The home teams and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. First play is a design run. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They'll go play action. Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here in his 2nd down and 18. Here's a throw. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. And they'll throw 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. Here's the long back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Rolling from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. He's got it in the red zone. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A gain of 15 there. And they're going to have a 1st down now. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Still anybody's game here in the early goings. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! These guys take a 13-0 lead.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys double their lead to 14. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's up over 4,000 yards on the season, which you can see puts him atop the NFL in that area. Receiver in motion, going left. To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, need something positive here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him on the slant. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. QB sneak coming. We're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down. They send a tight end in motion. Sending him on the dive. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back-to-back carries here. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on third down. Now hold on a moment, folks. Got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout. Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Pass play coming here. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And a first down.
Running it now out of the gun. That one good for a gain of 4. It's second down. They're throwing it. Cut out left. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. He's going to throw this one. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives him the first.
Result is a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Dive play straight ahead. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
This one's caught. He has the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And his guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got it over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. Gonna keep this one and go. And he's gonna be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Gets him on the in route. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Fullback trying to power it across. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. He gets it headed right. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. So the defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. 3rd and goal, defense electing to play this from the nickel. They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only 1 yard on the pickup. Oh boy, now they're facing 4th and goal.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He dodged the tackle. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. To throw here on first down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37.
It's a gain of 10.
They'll throw it here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Takes the second down snap. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. He keeps this one himself. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a 2-score game here, Brock, as our 3rd quarter gets underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense to the line. Here we go. Give now to the running back. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
To number 33. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd down pass play coming. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's good for a couple of yards. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Now looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He's making a bid for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
They'll throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On first down, they'll run. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. He keeps it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain. So first down from the 41. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
At the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43. Back to the well again. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
The 43-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Short pass brought in. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. The handoff on third and short. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Automatic first down.
A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's first and 10. He'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball's gone that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Here he goes, third and long. Finds a man, right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Looking inside the red zone. He brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And the catch is made for the touchdown. These guys start the second half with some needed points. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys cut it to a field goal game. Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now outruns their offense to take over. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10. The play fake, he'll throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far. Second down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in. Touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys make it a 10-point ball game. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Fielded at the 7. Stopped on the run back of the 27. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they're going to try to take the lead back to one possession here after that last score pushed it up to 24-14. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Looking to throw here. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Second down now, they need 7. Here's the handoff. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's third down now. It's a gain of 3 on the final play of quarter 3. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. Third and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
The members tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the fourth. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Running it after the penalty. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. These guys making a 4-point game here in the fourth. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the fourth. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Working now from the gun. Catch made over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs. Hand off to the back. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. First down, play action. They did it! He made the interception! And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. You cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
This game, Brock, all the games today and tonight, part of a busy week of football for all of us. Their traditional 3 games on Thanksgiving Day. We had our Black Friday game a couple of days ago, all a part of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend, honoring the legendary football icon.
Yeah, legendary guy whose impact still is felt to this day. You know, these guys playing today, they all watch it just like you and me in the football world on Thursday and Friday. Now they get their chance to go out and perform on a pretty darn special weekend.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. He's got a man left. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're out, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys take a 4-point lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Has this at the 6. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The home team's ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Pass play now. Complete over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Plowing up the middle. Oh, he put him up to the races, middle of the field. He does it, touchdown.
Okay, with these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode and go finish it as he just did.
Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys push their lead to 3.
Visitors 28.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Going now on 1st down. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. He's going to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it down to the 33. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
24-yard gain on the play. And a 1st down.
That's completed out to the right. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Throwing deep here for the end zone. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys take a 4-point lead. We've got a break in the action. Looks like someone was shaken up on the play. Medical personnel out now to attend to him. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. running back gets it on the draw. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's second down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Yards to go.
Third and long for him here. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They go play action on first down. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
First and goal.
From the red zone on first. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Throwing it again here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Brings up third and goal.
He's back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he's in for the touchdown. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on fourth and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on fourth down.
That one right down the middle. And his guys push their lead to 3. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. This offense getting all set for this series. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12. Back to throw now. Looking slant route, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys trail by a field goal. We've set of downs from the 37. Quick throw is caught. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Setting up to pass. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First and 10 now from the 46. Now a give running right. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Here's a design run. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They'll run it from the gun. Second down run, good for 4. That brings up third down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design quarterback run here. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A nice showing here from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.